just getting that.
That's you now, almost. Last little bit.
Can actually move a step back.
Yep.
Okay.
My name is Masami Yamada. I'm curator of Japanese art at the Victoria and Albert Museum. This object is a suit of Japanese samurai armor from the 18th century. We have this here in conservation studio today in order to dismantle it because we are moving it to a new location, the Young V&A. It was made for the head of the Akita family, who was the feudal lord of an area called Miharu in Mutsu province in northern Japan. It is largely made of small pieces of lacquered metal connected with silk cords and braids, with defensive sections made of iron. This fan-shaped motif here on the front of the helmet, this is the family crest of the Akita family. Making lavish armor, such as this example, was a very complicated job, requiring various workshops collaborating together, including workshops of lacquerers, leather makers, metal workers, silk braid makers. This collaborative aspect of this armor means that also today we need to work with multiple conservation studios because of different materials involved in the making process. So each conservator will carefully dismantle the different sections one by one, and it's going to be a collaborative process.
Okay, so Robert, if you undo the cord at the front,
Yep.
keep your eye on the mask. We're going to be in the back here.
Okay.
Just keep us posted because we can't see. We are about to take the helmet off. It's a few steps involved with this process. We need to first untie the cord that is attached to the face mask and then make sure that the cord is free so we can lift the helmet straight off the mount.
Have you got that one already?
Yep.
Gently. And you hold the mask.
Yeah, I've got the mask. I'm just going to feed this one over the mustache before we catch them. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I've got the
All right.
mask.
When I say go, we're going to go straight up.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go now.
Yeah, that looks good.
I can take those ends if you can pass them to me, Robert.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Are you comfortable, Dana?
Yeah. There we go.
Good.
Okay.
Just watch your step. Okay, that's great.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Let me get the... Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is to do some photo documentation because we're particularly interested in recording how it's all tied together at the moment.
We're just getting overall placement images so we can see where the layers are. I think we are going to have to untie them to take the pieces off, and then we'd get guidance on how to put them back. then when we come to put the pieces back, we know where they go.
So Robert, I think that it's, other than this tie here that's going around the mount.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's
That's the
holding
only
it.
thing. Are you comfortable supporting the neck guard
Yeah.
and the mask? And maybe, Rasheen, if you could help him place it on the pillow once I clear it from
Yeah.
this tie from the mount. Okay? All right, you've got it. All right. I'm wondering if it makes sense now to take off this element here.
Okay, I'll just
Yeah.
take a couple of pictures.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. It's amazing to see once we look at the areas that have been covered by the helmet,
Yeah.
how much more vibrant the colors of the textiles are. Look, it's been tied like that for a long time.
Mm.
Okay, there's quite a bit of resistance. There we go. Okay.
This is the black.
Okay. Definitely I can see some loss of the maquis decoration on the lacquered elements. And I was just looking underneath. I'm going to just gently move this up. This has had a tremendous amount of light exposure. So here where the knot was covering, you can already see how much darker the...
How much more vibrant that orange already is just with that rope in front of it.
Exactly. I mean, here we're looking at the colors that we would have expected to see.
Originally, and it's so much more vibrant.
So much more vibrant.
Okay.
Right, another tricky one. Well, look at that, it's clever, isn't it? Okay.
And then it just goes through here.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really loop around. You don't pull the tassel through that
No, that's good.
at the back.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
Okay.
This object here on the back of the armor is a banner holder. Historically, a banner was placed here so that warriors could identify different individuals or different clans easily during the battle. So this section, this square holder is called gattari in Japanese, and this is where a banner would have been placed.
We're trying to release this shoulder panel, and what I'm doing is I'm going to release this knot first by trying to make some space to pull this through. I will try and open here. It's just a little bit twisted, so if I do that, I think both of these, yeah, if I pull these two tassels, it should come through, but I don't want to abrade the cords, so I'm going to try and make a little bit extra room by hand feeding it through. before we release it. Is that okay, Rob? Have you got?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty clear shot.
And then that's it. Released. It's not quite out of this. It needs to come through another loop here.
How about we're supporting it, so now can you, no, wait.
Yeah. I think I need to do one of these at a time. So
Do you want me to-
that's one. Well, it can even just lie around down there. And then two. And then the leather tie. Oh, it's a lot less supple than I thought. It's a lot harder than it looks, yeah. So I'm gently easing one side through. It's very tight.
Well, I think it's been taking the whole weight of
Yeah.
this.
Okay. Right. That's you now and almost the last little bit.
Can I actually just step back?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I can just go.
Well, if you just slowly walk back.
Right, this way.
Yeah. Amazing.
Oh, that's round the arm.
Okay, yeah, that's.
I think you could just go.
Right, let's go put it on the cushion on the side.
In the early 17th century, the Tokugawa shogun, the military leader, introduced this new system called sankin kotai, alternate attendance, which forced each feudal lord to travel from their home domains to the capital of Edo, present-day Tokyo, to have an audience with the shogun and then to stay in the capital for minimum of 6 months. This meant that they needed to travel all the way from their home domains and created this perfect opportunity to show off their social status as well as their personal tastes. So the procession went on for days, and obviously they are walking from their home domains to Edo. So this type of suit of armor was the decorative, and it was not designed for fighting in battlefields.